Hello, BookTube. Hello, friends. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. And today I've got another book haul for you. Well, I started a book reorganization project about 3 weeks ago now, almost. And I've been vlogging a little bit of that. Well, not really vlogging, but I've just been sort of documenting my progress. And I have not uploaded any of that yet. But I have uploaded finally some book haul videos that are a result of my sorting out my big pile of books that I've accumulated over the course of really this whole year. I looked back on my channel and discovered that I had only done one book haul, and that was in March. I did a cozy mystery book haul, and since then I've just been, I've just been busy doing other things, and meanwhile the books keep trickling in. I haven't really been to any big giant book sales this year, except maybe one in February or March. But anyway, I had enough even at that point when I did that mystery one that I could have divided everything up into genres and done several book hauls then. Well, now I've added even more to the pile. And so at some point you'll see my reorganization video and my new bookshelf and all of that. But for today, I want to show you the YA books that I have accumulated over this year. Now, some of these belong to my daughter, Katie. I was going to put YA and middle grade together, but I've only got about 15 minutes of space on my camera memory before I have to do one video and then delete it and do another and upload it and delete it. So I was filming along, and all of a sudden I ran out of space. I was already partly into the middle grade books. So I know I've got enough space to do the YA books. So let me just show you the YA books that Katie and I have accumulated over the last year. I don't think I'm leaving any out. She may have taken one or two of them in her room that I have neglected to put back here in this box for this video, but so be it. If I did, sorry. Anyway, there's still enough that we can do a decent sized video. So most of these are used, but there are a couple that are brand new. One of them is A Dog's Way Home by W. Bruce Cameron. We found this at Books A Million, and Katie said, oh, I want to read that. I want to see that movie. And I don't think she's done either. And this was several months ago, but it's okay. Maybe if I get this book out of this box and into her room, she might actually be able to pick it up and read it. She did read A Dog's Purpose. I think this is book 3. I don't think she's read any of the others in the series. She told me a little bit about Dog's Purpose and kind of the synopsis of it. And I don't know if it's anything I'm interested in reading, or this one either, but it's heartwarming and all of that, and she's definitely a big animal lover. I am too, but I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. So then we went to a thrift store at one point and picked these up for her. She started this one. This is The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. She thought she would like it because she really enjoyed the other trilogy, the To All the Boys I've Loved Before. But she started this one, read a few chapters, and she said, nope. And so probably going to end up passing this one on to the Little Free Library that's in front of her high school. And then we also got The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I don't think she has tried this one out yet. She has read the other Morgan Matson books, and I enjoyed them. So this one I think has a good chance, but so did this one, and she vetoed this one. She didn't finish it. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Another book she picked out that doesn't really look pretty because the dust jacket is missing, but we got it for 50 cents at a half-price library sale. This is Paper Towns. She has read at least one other John Green book and saw this and, thought it was something that she would be interested in reading, so she picked that one up. And then 2 Christian YA books that I have bought. One is for me and one's for Katie if she wants it. I've been picking up Robin Jones Gunn books because now that I've read Becoming Us by her, I really felt like I wanted to read some more books by Robin Jones Gunn, and the Christie series seems to be her most popular series. So this is from the Christie series. It's called Starry Night. I neglected to look up and see where it falls in the series, but I know this is a pretty big series, so I don't necessarily think I'm going to collect them all. I'll probably just try to read them from the library, but I was at a library book sale a couple of days ago and I found this there, so I just grabbed it. And then this one is called On My Own by Melody Carlson. I have read some Melody Carlson before, and she's a very good writer. And this is about a girl who is transitioning into college. It's her first year of college, and she's realizing that it's a lot different than high school. So, since Katie's in her junior year of high school, I thought this might be something that she might like to read at some point. And then 2 books from the same series that I was so excited to find. I literally have been looking for these at every book sale that I've gone to up to this point, up to finding these. I just had a hard time finding them. I found book 2 first. Well, actually, we found book 3 in the trilogy at Books A Million on the clearance cart for like, I don't know, $3 or $6. I don't know. It was a good price. And Katie really wanted to get it. She's like, "Oh yeah, get that," because we both love the first book in this series, and I have only I have read the second one. I don't think she's read the second one, but I was reminding her of this series the other day, and she's like, "Oh yeah," or not the other day. It's been a couple months back, but she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. I want to read those." So I finally found both of these. This is books 1 and 2 in the Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. The Kiss of Deception is the first book. We both loved this one. It's written so well because there's a perspective from the main girl and then 2 other male perspectives. One's an assassin and one is a prince, and you don't know till the very end which one is which, and it's just so well done. Then by the time we get to the second book, we do know who's who, but this is still a great book. This is The Heart of Betrayal, and I really enjoyed this one a lot. So now I have the third book on my TBR for this month. It's Tome Topple time, and I am planning to get to it on audio probably because it's on Scribd, and I'll get through it quicker if I listen to it on audio. But these 2 I read in print, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. And then one more, I think is a YA book, but it could be middle grade. I don't know. I'll probably show it in both videos. This is book 3 in the Book of Ember series called The Prophet of Yonwood. I have read the first 2 in this series. I think there's 4 in the series. I really enjoyed them, especially the first one. It's about a town who has gone underground because of, I guess, nuclear war or something above ground, or maybe they thought there was going to be nuclear war. I don't know. But it's a really good book. And by the time you get to the time frame that the book is in, the people are starting to run out of things. They've been there a lot longer than anybody thought they would be, and they're starting to run out of supplies. So these 2 kids devise a way to get to the surface because they are deep underground. And so in the second book, they are on the surface, and it's called The People of Sparks. So that's a whole other story. And then I don't know what's going to happen in this one. I'm assuming there's going to be a prophet of some sort. And so that's all of the YA books. I think everything else in my box here are middle grade. I will show you this one because this one could be YA or middle grade. It's book 3 in the Ink Heart series, or is it Ink? Yeah, it's called Ink Death. The series is called Ink Heart, and this is about a family who, when they read books aloud, people can come to life, like book characters can come to life. And so this is book 3. I have read or listened to the first 2, and I've got the first 2 on the shelf for Katie. I think she was at one point going to read the first one. I don't know if she ever did, but I don't know. We have all these books that Katie wants to read, and she used to be such a prolific reader, and now she's in that reading slump called high school. She does read some, but I've noticed that whenever she picks up a book to read, when she finally has time between homework and color guard practice and all of that, she tends to pick up something that she has already read because it's like a comfort read. Just to unwind, like Harry Potter or something like that. So, nothing wrong with that at all. But every once in a while, we find a book that, she thinks that she wants to read. And so I get it, because books are the best gifts. So anyway, I just want to complete this collection and finish it up. This is the last one that I need to read, and if I can't find it on audio, then I've got the print copy here. So anyway, that's all the YA books that I have to show you. I will be coming back soon with my middle grade books that I have accumulated over the last several months. So that's all for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books, or if you are interested in reading any of these books. And if I've read it, I will, we'll chat about it. So that's all for this video. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.